Hey man, I thought you were supposed to be in Philly. Where the hell you at right now?
And look, it's not the first time I've been late to a meeting now.
You ain't gonna get fined this time. You damn lucky.
What's up, bro? How you doing, man?
I'm doing good, man. I just got allowed back to camp, so I got the virus, so I had that for a little bit, and then I'm back. So
It's contagious. I can't even talk to you on the phone, man. I might
hey, no, you fine. No, hey, I'm good. I done tested negative. I got the antibodies, so I think I'm good for a little while at least.
How'd you feel?
Man, I felt like I was catching a fever, like I was catching body aches, and then once that was over with, I just kind of felt congested. So it wasn't all that bad. It wasn't as bad as I guess they're making it out to be. At least to me, it wasn't.
Right,
Wasn't too
right,
bad.
right. All right, man.
Doug's got it right now too.
I know, and they let Deuce Staley take over.
Hey, I know.
I've been texting Deuce like every day, messing with him.
You've been trying to pump him up.
Yeah, just not to joke with him. Like, yo, look, don't be making the team do extra conditioning. Don't be listening to Tupac. You know what I'm saying? You know that's big,
You know he's
so
gonna do
just
that.
messing with him.
I'm trying to
Yeah,
figure
no,
out last time I talked to you. It's been a few years.
yeah, it's
Couple
crazy to
years.
see like your growth from being like
Huh?
a youngster. You know what I'm saying? Coming in to like being one of the top guys. I love to see that.
How was I as a rookie? Was I pretty goofy as a rookie?
Yo, nah, you was cool though. I think the one thing with you was like you always displayed like a lot of confidence. You know what I'm saying? I like that. You hung out with everybody, no matter like what color or backgrounds. You know what I'm saying? You made everybody feel comfortable. You was always asking questions. You was nosy as hell.
Hey,
I mean,
that's because I wasn't confident. I was acting confident, but I wasn't confident.
but I tell you what, on Sundays, man, you really put it together, and I love being your teammate for
Yeah,
sure.
man, for sure. I remember the first game. Do you remember what happened when you walked onto that Redskins field? Do you remember what you grabbed from one of the fans out of the stands?
Was that the first? Was that your first game?
Yeah, remember we played whenever Chip. We
Oh
played the
yeah, yeah,
Redskins
yeah.
there.
And
You
I took
remember
this
what you
the
did?
flag. Yeah.
Yeah, what'd you do with that flag?
I don't know. I probably threw it somewhere. I don't know. I remember, man. Look, one thing about them games, man, especially in Philadelphia, is like the rivalry games, the division games. Like the Bills and the Patriots are pretty it's pretty hectic, but it's nothing like the division, like the Eagles and that division with the Cowboys and Redskins and the Giants. There's so much hate in
There is
between the, you know what I'm saying? So that's
so
something that
much
doesn't
hate.
change. Yeah,
Man,
one of a
I remember
kind.
that. I remember that first game we ran 53 plays that first half, and everybody was going, "We gonna do this all season?"
Right. Yeah. Hey, especially JP, right? He was pissed.
I remember the first practice we got back in, and JP said, "Man, I'm about to get the hell out of here, man."
Yo, I remember that because
The
I
next
mean
day,
at first
the
I didn't
next
really know
day,
what to expect. Yeah,
the
because like
next
practice
day I
was
came
cool,
back
but
in. He said, "Man, we stuck, Big Lane." He said we stuck. I said, "Yeah, I know you stuck." I said, "You better get in shape."
I will say
Man,
this about Chip though. He I mean he was different. That's the obvious. He was different, but for that first couple of years, it was cool. Like that whole offense, just to see how everybody like adjusted to it. You know what I'm saying?
we weren't
It was
far off
different,
either. We weren't far
huh?
off. I mean, whenever Vic got
Nah,
hurt
hell
and
no.
Foles took over,
He
we
kind
never
of got
had the
rid of
quarterback that
everybody
fit
though.
his system.
Yeah, he got rid of all the players. I'm like, how did then
Yeah,
he brought
speaking of getting rid of players,
yeah, like then
hey,
he brings over DeMarco Murray, and I think DeMarco was good, but he ain't me. You know what I'm saying? He not even in that
he's
offense, like stopping the
he,
cutting and all
he's
that.
an eye back. He's an eye
He's a
back.
nine back, right? So and then he got rid of Deshaun, like the whole mix up. I didn't understand
Hey,
that move.
hey, what the hell was going through your head when you found out you was traded to Buffalo?
I think this my initial reaction was like, huh? My agent, he called me. This is exact words. He said, Shady, this is not a joke. Swear to God, he said, Shady, this is Drew Rosenhaus, my agent. Shady, this is not a joke. The Eagles have traded you to the Bills. I said, what? So I was
That's what
like,
I said too.
I said, there's no way they traded me. So I called Chip. Of course, he didn't pick up. You know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
And I was like, how they trade me? I was like, at that time, other than JP, I probably was the best player on the team. I'm like, what the hell? I'm sitting like, what?
Yeah, you just had the
So
rushing title the year before. When would you get traded? 14 or 15? Was it going into 15?
14. Oh no,
14?
15. Yup, 15. They said I had a down year. I had like 1,500 yards or something like that.
Yeah.
Or 1,300 yards, something like that. You know what I mean? And then the trade went down. It was crazy though. Like I told Buffalo, I ain't coming. I'm not coming there. Well, my agent told him that. You know what I'm saying? But then I worked over there. I had a great time over there, Buffalo. The fans and the players and everything. It's just not the same as Philly. Like that's like kind of home. You know, my hometown's
Yeah, I know
an
it's
hour
your
away.
home. I know we talked
Yeah,
about trying to get you here, but hey, I got news for you. I hope it's the hottest training camp you ever had down there in Tampa. I hope it's hot. I hope you get nice and sweaty out there.
Dog, it's so hot down here. Oh my God.
Hey, you better.
I mean, our team is good though, but man, it's brutal.
Yeah, that Florida heat's a little bit different. Man, I want to talk about a little bit about high school, where you got your name Shady from, and kind of what made you go to Pitt. I want to bring it back a little bit to high school. I understand, obviously you were a baller, but didn't you had a bad ankle injury? How bad was that injury, and where do you think it was going to derail your career at the time?
Yeah. See, so I left my at the end of my senior season, I went to prep school. So I hurt my ankle, right? And
How'd that happen? In a game? Somebody landed on it?
In a game, I ran to the right. You know, a guy tackled me, landed on it, broke my ankle. So like going through that was tough mentally. You know, I was 17. I had about like 78 scholarships from Pete Carroll to all the top, coaches would come to my school to see me.
Was you like Booby Miles and Friday Night Lights? You had all the letters on the couch. You picking up the phone?
I was Booby Miles, but not with not the classroom Booby Miles, more like the field Booby Miles.
Okay, all right.
So yeah, I got hurt, and then I went to prep school because I couldn't be focused. I wasn't gonna qualify. I was so depressed. So my mom and dad decided to get me away. So I went away to school in New York, got my grades right, rehab, got my ankle right. Then all the scholarships that I did have, they kind of went away. They didn't offer me. They didn't think that I would still be the same player.
So did they pull some of them? Did they pull some of them?
I went from 78 scholarships to 4. Miami, I committed to Miami, and they were acting weird because they signed a running back in the same year, so they didn't really show me that much attention. Miami, then Penn State was another school, Pittsburgh, and I think the last one was Virginia Tech. Pittsburgh,
Miami would have been live. You would have liked it.
Yeah. So, but then like Coach Coker, he got released of his duties as the coach, so it kind of changed my mindset of where I wanted to go. Then, and then Wanstead, this dude Dave Wanstead, like saved my life, man. Everything he told me I could do, it came true. Just having the chance, the opportunity to start, to be that guy again. Because for a while I was in a dark place.
He gave you that confidence.
He said, oh yeah, he did. He really gave me that confidence, and I want to go out there and prove myself. A lot of people's doubting me, and I went from having everything, and then the next moment being taken away, so it worked out. And then Shady came from my mom. She said I was always like a shady baby, you know what I'm saying? Like, so that carried over to friends, to teachers and all that, and everybody started calling me Shady.
So you go to Pitt, and are you starting true freshman?
I didn't start. So we had a kid named LaRod Stevens Howland, was really, really good. He was a junior my freshman year. And he was the man there, right? So I came in there, like, my first 2 games, I was playing really good. We still were splitting reps. The third game, he got hurt, and he didn't play. The second game, he got hurt, and he didn't play in the third game. So once that happened, we played Michigan State on TV, and that was it. After that, I had like 178 yards, 2 touchdowns. You know what I'm saying? Then after that, Coach Monster started me.
That's crazy. That's when it took off, huh?
By the way, I went to Bishop McDevitt High School, right? One of the best schools
in Harrisburg, for people that don't know.
In Harrisburg.
Ricky
Waters, he's from my high school.
Mm-hmm.
We got and in that area, we have a kid right now coming out in the draft. He should be a top draft pick, like lottery, like top 10. Michael Parsons. He went to Penn State linebacker. Check this out.
He's the guy that opted out, didn't he? He's supposed to be a top 10 pick.
Right. I wonder how that'll affect him.
I think he'll be fine. What size high school were you? Do y'all do A's like we do in Texas?
Yeah. So check it out. the biggest football in Pennsylvania is quad A. But my school was a size A school, right? But we play quad A football. We was badasses though. Like, if you good, we gonna play you.
How many people did you have in your class?
I can't remember that. One
Did you graduate with a couple hundred, 200?
Yeah, about to say like 200 or plus. One in the big school.
That's a big ass school.
Size 1A. What
yeah,
you had?
We was 1A too, but we had about 30 kids in my class. I was out there playing free safety. I'd have knocked them damn knees out, son.
But no, I heard you play a little quarterback too now.
Oh, hey, I played a lot of quarterback. I went to JUCO for a year, and then ended up switching to tight end, and then I went to OU, and then played a little bit of everything, and then finally, hey, I just started kick sliding, and here I am.
That show you how like versatile and talented you are, yo. To play all them positions, you know what I mean?
Well, that's kind of how JP was too. JP did it. Yep. There's a lot of ex tight ends that are playing tackle now because hey, you got to have feet now compared to the guys that are coming off the edge. Them guys are silly.
No, I remember when because I knew that about JP, but I didn't really know the true background of that. I remember when this dude, we was arguing. Well, not arguing, but you know them conversations we.
Hey, I missed that. That was the funniest.
Oh my God, right? And you know I'm an instigator, so I told him that he can't catch the ball and run routes. He got so mad. He didn't talk to me the rest of the day. The next practice, he brought in the tape of all his highlights as a tight end. I was like, damn, he could play tight end right now.
He was about 330 at Arkansas, and it didn't cross anybody's mind to put his ass at tackle or guard or anything. They just left him at tight end.
Yeah, he's probably. I ain't gonna lie. He's probably the best player I ever played with. I mean,
I'd say that too. Yeah, he's playing guard for us this year.
You playing guard?
Big Brandon got hurt, man. Big Brandon was.
Oh, I seen that. How's he doing at guard? How's he doing with it?
He went out there. It was like riding a bicycle.
Yo, he one of the most talented dudes ever, though. Like, he could play any position.
Hey, he's almost 40 years old out there kicking 20-year-olds around like it ain't nothing. Yeah, it's a lot of fun watching it, and having Deshaun back has been a lot of fun too. I miss.
You know, I talked to Deshaun like almost every other day. So even when he was playing for Tampa.
Yeah.
He would call and be talking about this, talking about that at the game, and I'm doing the same thing. So we always kind of stayed tight. Even when I was going through the process of what team I was going to.
Yeah.
Like, hey, man, what's going on? What's up with Howie, man? You coming back?
What's up with Howie?
You know what I mean? So that's how D-Jack is. He's crazy. How is he over there now? Is he the same?
Yeah, he's the same. He's a little bit more mature. He likes to play his video games, and hey, he still talks that mess too, which I enjoy. I didn't realize how much energy we had on that team in 13. We had Mac, we had you, we had Deshaun. We had a lot of guys. I've never seen somebody on the phone. You were always on the phone walking the building. It could be 6:30 in the morning. It could be 10 o'clock at night. You on the phone with somebody using up all your damn minutes.
Yeah, well, I used to be a ladies' man like that. So, you know, I was always on the phone.
Yeah, it sounded like you were talking to your mom or some family a lot too. That's what it sounded like.
Oh, yeah.
You were always on the damn phone, but even before a game. I remember JP saying, and you know how he talks, I ain't never seen somebody talk so much shit. And they go out there and go back it up, dog. You know how he is.
Yo, look. You sound just like him, though. That's crazy. That sounds just alike.
That's because I've been around him. I've been around the man forever. Yeah, man. So you, was it a crazy offseason? I mean, the past couple of years is pretty crazy. Going from the Bills, you got your Super Bowl ring. How was that, man? How was that experience? I remember talking to you. I guess it was a couple of years ago. I guess you're still with the Bills, and they're about to go to the Chiefs, and then y'all have the year y'all have, and just damn blew the lid off the place.
No, I man, this the biggest part I think that was cool for me is just like being a world champ. You know what I'm saying? Because like if you look at all my accomplishments, you know, I got a lot of numbers from Pro Bowls, All Pros, and all that stuff, but I've never won, even in high school to college. So to be crowned a champion, you know, I miss a lot of great players that play this game that they haven't won anything. You know what I mean? So that was always cool, and I can't wait to get my ring. So I can match up yours. No, we didn't get it yet. How long does it take? We haven't gotten our rings yet.
It's probably because of this damn Corona, but you should have it by now.
Oh, no, we didn't get it yet, but I'm excited though. I'm excited.
How was playing with my boy Damien down there? You know, he went.
That's my dog. Yo, he
Yeah,
opt out. I seen he opt out.
yeah,
I gotta
man.
go check
He
up
was
on
a
him.
beast for us at OU. He kind of
Yeah.
slid under the radar. He's a big dude, man.
Nah, Damian, man, I tell you what, he's fast. He got nice size on him. He runs hard. So we kind of developed a good relationship. I was teaching him a lot of things over there. He's gonna be good though, man. In that offense, the way they are, they don't really run the ball that much, so you really can't see a lot.
Yeah.
But he'll definitely he'll finish up good over there, man.
How was the lifestyle from Philly to KC? How was that difference? Was it just small town over there?
Yeah, see, I don't know, man. Something about Philadelphia is like, and I've been gone for quite some time, but even like on the off season, I'm always there. It's like home to me. So when I go to other places, it's not the same environment. Like they talk about the fans, in Kansas City, and there's some good fans, but
It's
it ain't the
loud. I
same
know
as
it's
Philly
loud there.
fans. Yeah, but they're not like into it. Like there's times we might stink it up. In Philly, they gonna boo you like, hey, boo, like get it together. You know what I mean? And that's cool because it's letting you know that, hey, man, this the city care.
All the
And like
fans are is just a mirror of what the team is.
real talk, yeah. So it's just different. Like the city, from like the restaurants, the people. I feel like people from Philly, man, they be more into it. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, it's
Like
like
old ladies in
it's
the
a
grocery
religion.
store, like, why'd you fumble the ball? You know what I'm saying? Like they into it.
Man, it reminds me of high school in Texas, man. If you got a good ass whooping Friday, you didn't go into town Saturday.
Right.
Them old men in the coffee shop gonna let you know how terrible you did.
Like
You
staring
want the
staring
exercise
at
gonna
you.
tell you how terrible you are. That's how it is here.
Yeah, like I like that part of it though.
Yeah, it's definitely it's a different culture. So man, I mean, lots of change. I mean, you're a father, you're getting older in your career. I mean, what's next? You gonna try to win a couple of rings there at Tampa Bay, and then what you thinking about outside of football?
Well, let me address that first. I teamed up with the big boys down here. You know what I mean? With Tom and other guys. And, I feel like we got a good shot. We got a young team with a lot of talent. The defense is stacked.
Defense
Some more
stack up
weapons.
in a good O-line. Jensen's
Yep,
good at
yep.
center.
So I look forward to, man, to running it back again. I mean, it's always tough. This game is always tough. So we'll have a shot. And then after football, me and my brother, we do a lot of real estate together. I got
We're at back home or kind of all over?
All over. I got some stuff in New Jersey, Patterson, New Jersey. I got some stuff in Miami, some condos. I got a lot of stuff actually in Philadelphia. Right now, we're trying to figure out. We're building up some stuff in Southwest, like towards the airport.
Yeah.
So that affordable homes for the less fortunate. And also in Harrisburg, I'm always doing stuff in Harrisburg. So I do a lot of that. I want to really get into commentating when I'm done.
That's what I figured you'd be good at.
Yeah, elite. I love to argue, right? And I'm probably like 88% of the chance, right? I just being around the game,
This is what it is.
Yeah. So I talked to Howard a couple times about when I finish up, potentially coming back of like to study behind him, under him, because I want to kind of get into the GM, because there's a lot of players, man, they don't get fair shots that should.
Yeah, and you have a good eye for analyzing talent. That's what I feel like I like to do with the line when I get done.
You see what I'm saying?
Yeah, I know exactly what you're saying. I'll talk to
dudes,
JT
I'm like,
about
how the hell did he make it to the NFL? And there's some dudes that's like, he doesn't have a job, like. So I want to be that type of guy that put the players in position, man.
It's crazy, man. You can go in a camp and you can tell which players. I mean, a vet player, you can tell which players are going to make it right away. Far as right away. It don't take long. Very many practices.
So wait, what year is this for you?
8.
I remember you was a baby though. Yo,
yeah,
I trip when I see you and I see Hurts. It's like, wow, yo. It's like having puppies. I don't know if you have animals or not, but having like a puppy, right? And he's like bad. He's doing all this crazy stuff, biting stuff up. And then you see him 2 years, 3 years later, he's sitting, he's staying, he's being command, well-trained. He's big, you know what I mean? And that's how I look at y'all. Like, I'm so happy for you guys, man. You guys really have grown into, like, household names. This league is tough.
Crazy. Ever since that third game of mine, when I gave up a couple sacks to Justin Houston, I said, hey, that'll be the last time I learned a good lesson like that. So ever since then, man, I've just been steady climbing. Ert's been steady climbing, and man, it's crazy. You look back, and man, we're almost 10 years in this thing, and it goes quick.
It goes. I swear, I was 22 like 2 days ago. You know what I'm saying? And it happened so fast. How's Kelsey doing?
Tell you something, Kelsey is probably the funniest guy in the locker room. He my favorite thing about Kelsey is whenever he snaps, you know, he'll have that quick temper sometimes. Man, we had one of them basketball hoop shoots in the middle of our locker the past couple of years.
Right.
And
Yeah.
people going there shooting his lockers to the side of it. And a couple of times those balls would hit him. One time he picked that ball up, he went and got a box cutter and cut every damn basketball we had.
What?
Unplugged it, and yeah, that was pretty funny.
I heard some players called me and said him and Deuce got into it. I was rolling around laughing like.
Hey, rolling around looked like some high school kids out there.
It's all from love, and I can see them two both getting at it.
Kelsey's such a passionate player, man. When we're losing, you can see it on him. It's kind of the same way with me too. When we're not doing good, he takes that shit personal just because he's such a great player. But he's one of those guys, man. He's like the engine of our football team, and
he's so smart,
I wouldn't have it
bro.
the other way.
Yeah, like there's games when I was playing with him. Like when he's not in the game, it's different. You know what I'm saying? Just like the so intelligent. You know, it's like the captain of the line.
Yeah, with him, man, he's been making a lot of calls. In some systems, quarterbacks makes these calls. Kelsey, man, he's like a damn scientist out there with how he breaks down everything, how he switches protections. He's a smart dude, man. Extremely smart. Yeah, man. So training camp's good. Are y'all off today, I'm guessing?
Yeah, we're off. Yep. Man, we be getting up so early, like, because we got to practice early because of the heat. So I probably get up like 5:30. You know, I'm in the building by 6:10. You know, it's hot as hell out here. So we practice like we're practicing at like 8:30, 9 o'clock on the field.
Yeah, we're just doing the warm ups now. I think we do phase 2 this week, and then
we're doing the same, like taking our time. It is weird because it's not we're in training camp, but we're not actually like physically.
It's so weird. It's like we're doing a partial of OTAs now because we didn't have any of it.
I don't mind it though. To be honest, I'm cool with it. You know what I'm saying?
Man, you get so bored being at the damn house working out. That's all we've been doing the past 6 months. Right. It's about time we get
now. Did you guys do Zoom calls or no?
Yeah, we do some. Yeah, we did a lot of the virtual stuff with OTAs. The weather gets bad every now and then. We do some stuff in the evenings. Damn hurricane came the other day and kind of disturbed meetings, which wasn't a bad thing for us. We got to go to the house.
I know that feeling.
Man, that's crazy. Trying to think what else we could talk about. I ain't talked to you in about 3 years. I'm trying to get some on here.
Yeah, we got so much to talk about, man. Probably not for on air though. You know.
How old's your son now?
He's 8.
He's 8. Was he in second grade?
He's going to the 3rd grade.
3rd grade?
Yeah, he's smart as hell though too, yo.
Hey, them kids are
let me
smart
let me
now.
get you a story. Let me get you a story about this dude.
They know too much.
Yo, listen, check it out. So I'm like, I said, hey, buddy, because he knows I've been going through like what team I play for. He's always giving me his ideas. So he's like, I call him up. Hey, Sean, your dad. I'm going to the Tampa Bay Buccaneers. He said, oh, cool. That's cool. Yeah. He said, they have Tom Brady. I said, yeah, they do. They have Tom Brady. So he paused. So I'm like, what's wrong? Why you pause? What's wrong? He's like, that's cool, but I just want to know, like, you have any other choices? I'm like, yeah, I did, but I didn't like some of the teams. You know, but I think it's the best team for Daddy to go out there and win. You know, get more yards. You know, all that type of stuff. I said, why you seem worried? He said, I don't know, man. Just for the last 2 years, Daddy, you've been playing on teams that you're not the best player.
Hey, what the hell do you say to that?
Nah, it's because it's funny because it's like that's what he thinks of. You know what I mean? Like I think of, all right, I'm gonna go to this team. I'm trying to win a Super Bowl. I'm gonna get my stats up with a good team. In his mind, he's like, I want my dad to be the best player on the team. They have Tom Brady. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So I was like, don't think of it like that. Daddy's been the best player on the team for a while, man. It's cool.
Well, at least you ain't got daddy whites. You got no damn hair.
Right.
Hey, you still good. You still good, bro. You still good.
Right. Oh, yeah, I'm still look, 32. My joint's still right.
Hey,
You know what I mean?
I tell you, his hairline ain't regressed any. Is Deshaun? I don't know what he's been doing. Hey, his stuff's looking like he was in college.
Yeah, I'll be telling the young boys on my team, look, man. You know what I'm saying? Look, I'm 32, but I look like I'm 22. All right.
Hey, you still run like you're 22. How the ankles feeling? How's your body feeling? Good?
Yeah, my body feel good. I mean, I didn't play late in the season last year. You know what I mean? So my body is good. And, I don't really take a lot of hits. Like a lot of backs.
Yeah, well, your running style has made your career longer. I look at a guy like Frank Gore, man. How's that guy still? The guy's like 37, 38, still toting the rock.
That's my OG. So, like.
That's who you look up to?
Yeah. Well, this dude I get advice from. Because we good friends. I've been friends with him for years. And we train together in the off season.
Yeah.
And, like, the way he thinks, it's like he always trying to compete. So he'll compete with the young dudes to see if he still can play. You know what I'm saying? And he take care of his body. Like, he's all football. Nobody can play that long if you don't love the game. He loves the game.
Yeah. That's kind of how, I guess that's how, JP is, too. You know how he is. He's got his routine.
JP, though, dog. If he ain't going, he ain't going. I ain't practicing. Leave me alone. I better leave him alone until Sunday. Let him do whatever he got to do. Because on Sunday, he going to show up.
Oh, hey, all he has to do is roll out of bed and go whoop somebody's ass. That's all he's got to do, isn't it?
That's it. And they know it. They know it, too, though.
They know it. Well, man, hey, it was good hearing from you. Man, enjoy this training camp. Stay healthy. And, I'll catch you down the road.
My dog, I got you, bro.
All right, brother. Good talking to you.
All right, man. Yeah, all right, Lane.